Well, you open up Rule 34, then you type in tentacles.
Okay, I'm starting.
That with a lot more chanting. Ah, Skyrim belongs to the gods. Oh, it's real slow. Give it a second.
The Moon Man.
Come together with your hands. Wait, no, that's Spoon Man. Once a rogue, always a rogue, I say. Different breed, the law-abiding citizens.
Oh shit, Skipper's not here.
As only 2 bullets were found at the scene, I would say the whole case is done and dusted.
You don't need a stereoscope to see the truth here. Every which way you look at it, it was that pickpocket.
This dude's got baggage. Like, what's going on?
I never imagined that simple operation would cause me such grief. I killed a man today. We don't have medical malpractice laws yet.
Neo,
I will walk a free man.
What?
This is me training. This is me training to hunt Piscean wyverns.
What?
That's stupidly funny.
Okay.
Most normal workout.
I guess I'll do this one too. The accused attempted a theft on the previous day. I can see I'm in for a busy day ahead. I don't know what voice that was.
Mouse, look at the mouse!
Oh, got my stream. There we go. I am ballistics expert. I've seen many shootings. There is nothing I do not know about guns.
How do we kill the son of a bitch?
Stream pause. Cornick has been minimized the application. Sit tight.
The accused attempted a theft on the previous day. I can see I'm in for a busy. Wait, hold on. This was an old thing. Uh oh, it's lagging.
Hold on, let me fix it.
They appear to be stuck in celluloid jam.
Hold on.
Oh, there he goes again.
Let me fix it real
Not
quick.
that I am assassin. I would never be assassin. I am not assassin. How dare you also accuse me?
You're the only one that's saying that, bro.
How dare you accuse me of doing anything? You! Gulag!
Oh.
And not Call of Duty Gulag. I'm gonna buy fucking a Call of Duty Battle Pass. God help me. They got me with
Who are
Rhea.
you buying? Fair. I may or may not check out the Black Ops 6 beta just to see what it feels like.
I just saw that skin just like, on one hand, it's Call of Duty. On the other hand, mommy. On the third hand, this is my brutality! It would seem there is little remaining room for doubt. Are you going to do the gimmick again? I have to admit I was rather bowled over by the argument put forward by the chap in black. Yes, puzzles upon me. But when they fell apart like a house of cards, I saw that I'd jolly well been hoodwinked.
Oh, I love that movie.
This voice doesn't work for British slang.
Well, you just laugh.
Well, no more.
Dude.
More tobacco, please.
The whole courthouse is turning against me.
It's not fair!
Iris? Maya? Athena? Apollo? Edward?
The prosecutor's being mean! Just because Ginny's done something she shouldn't have done in the past, that doesn't make her a murderer!
What we have to remember from this room is gotta get on the Hydra's back at all times.
Get on the Hydra's back!
I want to see what Kingdom Hearts 2 is like, but I'm playing Still Wakes the Deep first.
Get up off the Hydra's back!
And then Mass died.
Allow me to savor this fruity vintage while I savor the spectacle of your fruit. I nearly said fruitiness. Fruitless debate on the matter. You fucking
Fruity debate.
You are a fruit.
You gay fuck.
You are gay.
No big
Derogatory.
surprise.
You're fucking gay!
You
And
are
an
gay.
homosexual!
Derogatory. Is the truth coming out eventually?
No, you.
That's enough preamble. Council, proceed with the subordination examination. Is that has to hurt? You can't keep doing that to yourself.
Yes, my lord. My boy.
The lad.
What did I miss?
Nothing much.
Not much.
We're just starting the
The
summonation
summonation examination.
Skyrim belongs to the
Shut the
Nords.
fuck up.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, they stole my cookie. Would you please stop muttering about things that have nothing to do with the trial, sir? The defendant's life is on the line here.
I killed a man. Their blood's on my hands, literally. Well, the thing is, I couldn't really say this has nothing to do with his trial, to be honest. Oh god, he killed Jones!
Oh god!
There's something left inside Jones!
No.
Huh?
Dead.
He would.
Oh
no.
my god! What?
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
It was a magic
No question,
bullet.
The
What
man
the
was
fuck?
shot, but the bullet simply vanished from his stomach. He
Like,
fucking ate it.
Get the
He
bullet
eated
out.
it.
Get surgery
He eated
first.
it.
He eat lead. It's
And he
quite
put that in a
inexplicable,
literal.
don't you think?
Epic
I've heard of shit and bricks, but shit and lead is a new one.
I almost don't want to ask, but this surgery has been muttering about all this time. You were operating on...
Oh my.
This is why we shouldn't let old people do stuff like this.
Her lich?
Hairlock.
What was that first name now? Airlich? Airlock? No,
Loch Ness
Hairlock?
Monster.
Harlock Sholmes by any chance?
No, that can't be it. Ah, shit!
Who the fuck is Holmes?
It was that hairlock fella.
What? You're the surgeon that operated on Mr. Sholmes?
Technically, I still am. I'm wanted in the operation theater right now. I'm still sterile.
They rotted.
That's right, using the latest anesthesia techniques. I might add. It was a fairly major op, I can tell you. We had to use the big hammer.
This is crazy.
No,
Yeah,
they're
you should-
operating. They're treating the surgery of Holmes like fucking Helpy wanted to.
You can't just say such things like that. You have to prepare people before you start saying things like that.
I didn't even catch it.
It's such a stupid visual.
That's really fucking funny, but you have to warn a guy. That machine. That girl was brought in not long after midnight, if I remember
Bonks on the
correctly.
head with that mallet.
They're having lethal
That
before
said,
the
he'd been
surgery.
shot by some criminal or other. So I opened him up like a shot. I shot him again. Thing is, went over his insides with a fine-tooth comb, couldn't find a bullet anywhere.
I know the old dude was Markiplier the whole time.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to surgery on an actual fucking person. Ah! So I'm
They're
afraid
having
I had to
perform
throw
surgery on him in the meantime.
my hands and just stitch the fella back up. I threw my hands up, I stitched back up.
The butterflies fly away.
The bullet done gone away.
Not in my
Suturing the
hand.
man like, yeah.
You're too old for that. Shut the fuck up.
Preparing the bedpan like, yeah.
I hate to state the obvious, but... Is he dead?
Wait, no, fuck, there's a better Weird Al. There's a better Weird Al bit.
Oh.
Like a surgeon.
Oh my god.
Cutting for the very first time. Like a surgeon. Organ transplants. All my life. Oh, oh, wow. You can press the button anytime.
Dr.
Damn, bro,
Mario.
you're so fucking old. Go be like, go to a home or something.
Dr. Mario.
I'm gonna send you to an
intensifies-
early grave. Do you know what potassium does to the human body?
Well, you know what ricin does to the human body?
Potassium's quicker.
Walter White says otherwise.
I'm going to inject you with an entire banana.
Surely that's because
Exact-
the bullet is still at the scene of the
The
shooting.
concentrated mass of 42,000 bananas.
I mean, have to radiate an entire place in London. Not that we know what radiation is. Have some radon.
Actually, did
Counsel for the defense is correct.
I did a play on that called Radium Girl.
As it is clearly shown in this photographic print.
The bullet,
Oh, red blood!
the bullet that the Sulkin brothers fired at Mr. Jones hit him in the stomach region. Then exited
No
his
one's gonna
body
get a
and
tongue
lodged
powder
into
with
the
this
shop
reference.
wall where the calendar was hanging by the door. I think you'll find it's really quite simple if you just consider the problem three-dimensionally.
Three-dimensionally? Like a 3DS puzzle?
I hate you.
Get that DS, that stylus ready, boy. Yeah. Who do you think I am, son?
Well, your number 4 is about the best I can do.
As soon as I saw the wound on the man's stomach, I flipped him over.
Like a pancake? Oh, are you saying that you checked his back?
Of course I did. And there wasn't a trace of injury. No sign the bullet had left the body at all.
To be honest, I
What the
do kind of
What?
get his reasoning here. Want to see if it went
That's the
through
point,
Holmes.
you whippersnapper! The only logical conclusion that the bullet was still somewhere in the man's innards. Exactly why I said about slicing him up. I'm still
Exotic
none the
party.
wiser even now. How many times do I have to say it? Can somebody please explain how it happened? Somebody please solve the mystery. Oh, he's kind of cute.
It's almost as much of a mystery as how this jury was put together.
Who put the assassin there?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
This is a part where you run away.
You You just seen the would Shrek make a good juror?
No.
AMA.
Pardon me?
Those two statements clearly contradict the idea that all I do is pit jurors against each other.
Eh? A ballistics expert.
On the night in question, Mr. Jones was shot by one of the Sulkin brothers. But since there was no sign of an exit wound on his back, we must assume the bullet didn't pass through him. However, no bullet was found lodged in Mr. Jones' body either. Furthermore, a bullet was found lodged in the wall of the shop where Mr. Jones was shot. Juror number 6. Violin.
Really, villain? It's villain. It's fucking villain.
Every villain is lemons.
No, every villain is Russian.
Hello, my name is Villain.
Eeyore
Nice
does
to
not
meet
have
you.
does not have the same ring.
This apparent contradiction in the fact that it's so clearly troubling juror number 4. Are you able to explain the mystery? You get no bitches.
Please.
What are those? I have seen very similar situation in the motherland. It was night. There was blizzard. I was running away along mountain road in freezing cold.
Oh my god!
As you do as a Russian, I guess.
There was burning bridge and mystic. And fuck ass who couldn't draw for sheet.
This sounds awfully familiar.
How can it sound familiar? It happened in an entirely different country at entirely different time.
Well, I checked on
Golly.
YouTube.com/Chronicles channel
Nick.
where you play the game.
Nick!
YouTube doesn't exist yet. Shut up.
Google doesn't. The internet doesn't exist
Wikipedia.
yet.
Yeah, I looked that on the newspaper.
Oh my god!
Just play some cricket.
I am going to shoot this man. Any objections? Yet?
Objection.
This guy was playing high on both sides of road. It was very narrow and very dangerous. My pursuers had hunting rifles and they were on dog sleds.
Mental note, don't ask him any questions.
I was shot from behind and fell down in snow. I pissed bullet out. And this situation was very similar to what I heard today from Duktar. They could not find bullet in my body. And no sign of, how you say, exit wound. Then where did the bullet go?
Did the bullet not hit Sholmes?
Bullet never hit me.
Did that doctor cut Sholmes
He cut Sean.
for no fucking reason?
Well, if it never hit you, why'd you fall down? Bullet hit frozen wall of ice. Very close to my
Oh,
side.
he was hit by glass shrapnel. It was
What?
shrapnel that he was hit by.
One small piece, very sharp, broke away from lump of ice and pierced body.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying if they open up his stomach to find the shrapnel, are you saying in the most roundabout way possible that Herlock Sholmes eated the glass? It made deep wound that looked just like bullet wound.
I mean, he does seem like the type.
You're gracious.
He would.
Of course, piece of ice quickly melted inside of me.
I don't think glass can do that.
I say, on the contrary, dear chap, my stomach is akin to the iron foundries
Iris
that
certainly
all the
seems like
children
type
work
to-
at,
Iris certainly seems like the type
because
to
it's
be classy,
Victorian
too.
London.
Iris
The,
certainly seems like the type.
the solution to mystery disappearing bullet.
All those foundries are being liberated by an assassin as we speak.
Like fun they are. But that doesn't answer the question at all.
Hmm?
It shouldn't happen in a pawnbroker shop.
Oops. I can't see.
It's still your power. Not some snowy mountain road in another country.
Just an idea, but we might not be looking at exactly the same scenario here. I fucking hate old people.
You know. Where exactly was Hilly shot again?
Well, according to the report, in his stomach. Sort of around this area, I think.
Well, that's precisely where he always wears a little pouch on his belt.
A pouch? Actually, I might have noticed something like that.
Yes, a pouch. It's where he keeps 3 glass vials of very dangerous. Jesus
Ah!
Christ!
This guy's a dumbass.
Very dangerous chemicals that he uses in investigations.
This man's gonna die of stupid disease.
What? Really? Doctor!
Man's gonna.
Where's the pouch Mr. Jones was wearing?
Huh?
Huh?
Well. Oh god, guilty gear.
Head
The
dry.
fella had nothing like that on his person when he arrived at the hospital, as far as I remember. How loud is this going to be? Just 1 minute.
Considering guilty gear, probably very.
Even. Wait, that's not the right voice.
Dr. Nefario.
Russian
If-
Zeke.
If. Where's the German voice? If I may.
Lord Van Zeeks? Why were you Russian there?
There's glass bottle in it.
Ah!
Well, I realize it is forbidden for the prosecution to interject during a summation examination. I should inform the defense that I have the pouch in question in the antechamber outside the courtroom.
Sorry? Did you fucking rob him?
As I understand it, when the police arrived on the scene and found Mr. Sholmes injured, they removed the pouch in order to access the wound. His organs are now soup.
Well,
Ah, thank goodness. I thought I was getting forgetful for a moment. Since then, it has been in my safekeeping alongside with all the other evidence relating to the case. Still my heart is blazing, so words kill me, I don't need a new one. I can personally vouch for the fact that it has not been touched since the incident occurred.
slowly slip into Russian.
Very well. While extremely unconventional during a summation examination. I must demand prosecution present the item in question with all speed.
Bring forth Mr. Herlock Sholmes' pouch!
Who's the character in this roster with the most... Chip. Chip has the most punchable face. I see. So this is the pouch worn by Mr. Sholmes on the night in question, is it?
Look at that. One of the vials is broken, the leather around it is scorched black. It's almost as if the vial exploded.
Exploded?
So that night, the bullet from the Slocum brothers' gun struck Mr. Sholmes' pouch. Womp, womp, womp.
And it was the gas fire exploding that caused the fellow's injuries. The bullet did not penetrate victim, but was deflected into wall of shop.
Drink.
Certain. A delightfully complex aroma. Is it? I keep on, because I'm playing a Russian and a German. It's all mashing together in my brain.
Yeah.
Well, it appears that one mystery has been solved at least. So it has no bearing on the truth of this case. You know, the bungling and burgling brothers shot the detective and the accused shot the pawnbroker. What the fuck are my specials? The pertinent facts of the case remain unaltered. But at least the mystery has been solved. I can sleep easy tonight.
You're welcome, I guess.
Okay, that's kickstart my heart. Thank you, young man. Duh. Thank you very much.
Glad I could help.
One's voice. Due to its bearing on the conundrum to solve, the court will sequester the scruffy pouch as evidence.
Huh?
Ollie's pouch isn't scruffy.
Me without me, I'm the one. Now the summation examination. It would appear the defense is somewhat struggling to alter opinion.
Please,
You suck,
my
bitch.
lord, a little more time. After all, that's a new piece of evidence. It could be a valuable clue. You can't afford to overlook anything here, Ryunosuke. There's still a way to turn this around. Somehow, I'm sure of it. Kazuma looking from heaven. Don't fuck up.
Please. God.
Keep fucking up. Keep fucking.
What did I
keep
die
fucking up.
for?
What did I die for? This real scorched badly just here.
Oh, the strap is broken. Look.
This must be where the bullet hit him then.
Let me see.
There it is.
Yep.
Carrying dangerous chemicals around me.
Whoops.
What the? Iris, look! Behind where the broken file was. Do you see it?
Ah! That's the Skulkin Brothers bullet.
What a stroke of luck that it hit his pouch. This is an amazing discovery. What this means is, I don't fucking know. There were 3 bullets fired at Windibanks that night. Wait. I gotta remember, the blue text is him thinking. He wouldn't speak British when he's thinking.
We
Yeah.
found exactly what that Joe was talking about.
You go, trumpet player.
The 3rd bullet.
Bullet! It's time to press that juror again, I think. Bullet! Bullet!
Gotta get your bullet out of my head, Lord, baby. Get your bullet out of my mind.
Hold it! It's the number of bullets that has you convinced.
Everyone's boys. I'm not there.
I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'm gonna get another mochi.
And Skipper died.
Only 2 bullets were fired, and the 2 guns that fired them have been examined by the police. When the parlour maid asks me how many are invited for dinner, I always tell her to count the table setting.
Well, that's logical, I suppose.
Although,
Yes?
sometimes after dining, crockery does go missing. 1 or 2 gets rather like fine china.
Does your employer dine with thieves?
So I suppose if there was another bullet somewhere of which
Oh,
we
baby!
weren't
I
aware,
forgot how good the circle is.
I'd have to reconsider my position.
A 3rd bullet somewhere on the scene? Could that be possible? I can prove it. Allow me to show you then, the 3rd bullet. Bullet! Here it is. We discovered it just now. Yes! On the night in question in Windibank's pawnbrokery, another
back.
bullet was fired!
Bullet.
Hold it! Oh, that's the first time we heard that.
Whoop.
Bedman feels really good.
And yet you still can't beat me. You Nipponese conjurer.
What is this no trickery, you Nipponese conjurer?
Jesus Christ.
Where did you find that bullet?
Ryunosuke just looks at him. Did you not fucking check?
You're not supposed to look at the evidence! How dare you!
It was large. It was large. It was large.
Why aren't we in command so I can kill you?
It was large inside Mr. Sholm's pouch. He's summoning his stand. His stand. Go fuck yourself.
By the way, I faced one happy chaos today. Yeah, I'm never facing a happy chaos ever again.
Ooh, that's a shame. One of my mains is Happy Chaos.
Fuck him! Oh my god! What the fuck is that? That's so fucking bullshit.
It's just a Happy Chaos grind set, man.
There's a centimeter of distance between us. Your life is now forfeit. It's like, I'm playing Slayer! My hits hit the size, are roughly the size of a planet, and I still can't hit you! Get over here, you obnoxious ferret! That?
This pouch was removed from around Mr. Sholm's waist before he was taken to the hospital. And since then, it has been touched by no one.
Let's beat up Ramlafall. Do you mean to say the shot fired by the Skulkin brothers that night?
Yes. As your lordship has summarized, it hit his pouch.
Oh my god, fuck this run, dude.
I'll be right back.
Gag.
Alright.
So, Neo, is Sholm going into your favorites?
I mean, like I said, we still have a whole another game to go through with him.
What?
But yeah, I do.
I had to go
I do really
silent for a
like
bit
her.
because I wanted to focus on the game. What did I miss?
I want more Hosonaga most of all. I want Hosonaga back.
What you missed, Fitz, is that we found a third bullet.
Oh god.
And that third bullet hit Sholm's dangerous chemicals on his side.
The chemicals.
And that chemical pouch exploded, and it injured him.
Chemicals.
Why are his chemicals the three colors for Phoenix, Apollo, and Athena? Why is it bisexual, and clearly fucking straight? Or bisexual, because she's... They're all bisexuals to me. More so Phoenix. I don't know about Apollo. He might be gay.
Like I've said before, everyone's bi until proven guilty. Or otherwise.
Oh, this fucking green room is actual bullshit.
Ooh, shit. More info on Tribe 9. I gotta read this.
So, is the second game called 100-Yard Line? Or...
100 line. The game about the academy.
Yeah.
Like, I guess like to better differentiate it, we can just call it Last Defense Academy. So that way it doesn't like sound so similar to Tribe 9. It's just saying Tribe 9 and 100 line together, it's like which one's which. But Last Defense Academy makes it at least sound a little bit more distinct. Tribe 9 is the baseball game, and Last Defense Academy is the strategy or RPG kind of thing.
Okay.
And Tribe 9 is getting a play test on August 9th, so I hope I win the lottery on that.
We can all do a preview of Ding Dong Bing Bong.
Yep,
Sorry about that.
you're good.
Math help. Oh
What?
my god.
Skill issue, don't listen to him.
Fizz, why are you hiding under my desk?
Try dealing with the fucking green room in Kingdom Hearts 1 and get back to me on that.
If you trip over one of those wires, I swear to God.
But that makes no sense whatsoever.
Baby, you okay?
You already know whereabouts the bullet was. The whereabouts of the bullets fired at Mr. Sholmes.
Okay. You're okay, baby. You're fine.
Really, your breath stinks.
Yeah.
It's clearly visible in this photographic print. The blood is red. Ah!
2 guns from the scene have already been submitted into the court record as evidence.
Who's the third man? The answer? Hulk Hogan. Oh, you know something, brother? You know I had to shoot that detective dude. Yes, that of Mr. Windibank. And that belonging to the Skulkin brothers.
Examination of both guns revealed that only a single bullet had been fired from each.
Why are you surprised? This is information we already knew.
I'll stop be paying attention, I guess.
My thanks are so long.
But, that must mean... That's right. We now know
Excuse
that
me
on
for
the
one
9 in
moment.
question, 3 bullets were fired, no. However...
That is bullshit blazing! Still my heart is blazing! If the words kill me, I don't need a new world order. You, soon you will know. You already know the smell of the game!
Yeah.
I had to praise the Lord.
Yeah. Get fucking one shot by Happy Chaos Bozo.
I'm not that... He's not that good, okay?
He's good when I'm handling him.
Dandy Step.
Okay, you got me.
Dandy Step, power driver,
Okay.
down X until you die.
Okay, let's shoot him with my gun. However, only 2 bullets were fired from the guns recovered from the crime scene. And until that incontrovertible inconsistency is somehow explained, we cannot and must not pass judgment.
I'm sorry, you're just not dandy. Ah!
Dramatic fuck.
I had to tape my controller shut because of Happy Chaos.
Damn.
Order! Don't ask me why I did that, I don't know.
Okay.
While the summation examination remains incomplete, the court has been presented with new facts. Facts that would appear to shake the very foundation upon which this case the defendant has been built. Nah. As is my prerogative in this situation, I hereby temporarily suspend the summation examination.
I love the fucking this sentence where it's like the following 13 characters will be available during the test. Each character is quite quote-unquote quirky with unique features from their personality to their weapons and action style. Like, why?
It's a fucking anime
Just
game.
highlighting quirky.
It's a fucking anime game. Of course they are.
They do get a bit quirky at night.
By the 9.
What?
I'm glad Mr. Business is a playable character.
Bailiff, bring the witnesses back to the stand at once.
British me can.
Yes,
Hey, Beatles. And
Oh boy,
Brexit.
characters will be
with
acquired
ups
through
and downs.
characters will be acquired through a gacha system.
What?
I mean,
Okay, let's go gambling.
let's go gambling.
So, how long we gonna see? How long is this game gonna be in our playthrough? About 400, 500 hours.
Ew, yeah.
Mostly gambling. Witnesses.
Through daily emails.
It's your character. Neo.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was reading the thing. Governor.
Were you listening to the proceedings while the defense carried out the summation examination? We was, Governor. We was. Uh-oh.
Holy shit! It's raining hard outside.
You live in Florida.
Yeah.
It's raining outside. You live in Florida.
Heavy rain. Woo! That was really close.
Heavy rain. Heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain. Heavy rain.
Dangin'.
Rampa.
Family.
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 That's a spin the brain cell. Perhaps we can dispense with the tedious preamble. Simply answers this fun question. A third burden has been identified at the scene of the crime. What do you make of that? Is it one of yours? Go blow me, glove. Go blow me. Not a chance. In that case, did you have an accomplice?
Oh.
Huh?
Neo, stop looking at Tribe 9 stuff.
Sorry.
Oh,
What?
he was.
Eh?
The team
What?
of 3 betas out.
Never. The Skoken brothers walk alone.
He also had
God.
jiggle physics on his cheek.
Yeah.
I know where their budget went.
There's just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. It's the 2 of us. That's our trademark.
Gamble as much as it takes.
You and
people to
I.
Get here and mean to me, I don't care.
How soon we forget poor Sulky?
Only 2 of the bullets from the crime scene originated from the firearms we have in evidence. The third bullet was fired from another gun. There is it.
Mummy, that's a head scratcher. My fucking voice died.
Gawk.
Guilty gear. Counsel for the defense.
Yes?
I should like to hear your thoughts regarding these new developments. The third bullet and the mysterious missing firearm whence it came.
Thinking back over all the testimony we heard and all the evidence,
It's she the gun, she did it, she's guilty.
I think I'm starting to form a picture of what really happened that night. My lord, I think it's clear what this third bullet tells us about the Sulkin brothers. They had a secret accomplice.
Would you like to go on a trip to Karen with me?
On the night at Windibank's pawnbrokery, the brothers must have been working with a third man. And Neo got sucked into Tribe 9.
No.
Do I really want to play rank Guilty Gear? That sounds like a not fun thing.
It really isn't.
Don't do it. Save yourself.
The witnesses are clearly
I'm already on a floor named after one of my favorite Megadeth albums.
The witnesses are clearly doing their best to cover up the existence of this accomplice. But the evidence all points to the fact that there was someone else present. Someone carrying a gun.
Objection!
Objection! Go back yourself.
Oh, someone has just dead and straight just a Polnareff cosplay.
Oh boy.
An accomplice, you say? Pigsville. Oh god, this guy's name is Sigma Install. Kill me. The protracted proceedings have already forced us to endeavor two summonation examinations. Oh boy, it's an Axel! Yet in all that times there has been not a murmur of a third man. So apparently wraith-like being exists.
Huh?
The court must be shown hard evidence. Without it, this fantasy will be crushed!
Gah!
There's your Bing Bong Boy!
Bub.
Maybe playing Guilty Gear while voice acting is not a good idea.
No.
I will continue to play more. No, I'm kidding.
avalanche falls down on Master's head. Where did that rocks come from? I don't know.
Nope, that's the wrong button. The prosecution demands answers on 2 counts. Eins, zwei. Oh, I hear that thunder. Firstly, proof that this accomplice was ever at the scene of the crime. And secondly, the identity of this specious character.
The Sulkers are lying. I know that. But how can
Meekin sends this man to jail, to hell.
How can I ascertain the identity of the person they're hiding?
Well, counsel.
I'm supposed to prove.
Well, they were looking for a 3rd Skulkin brother.
I'm supposed to prove the existence of this accomplice and reveal the person's identity, even? In response to the prosecution's demands, my lord, the defense is.
You're a bitch.
The defense is ready. I believe I can provide all the answers to the prosecution demands.
So, my Nipponese friend, despite the swimming eyes, you seem to think you have something to say. You don't have rights in this courtroom.
I know, I'm reminded every day when you're here.
This promises to be interesting.
I have to push forward now. There's no other option. I need to use every single piece of evidence available to me. It will make a difference.
Donut holes. In that case, counsel, I would ask you to present evidence without delay. Underlying question. In the moments leading up to the death of the victim, what proof do you have that there is a 3rd intruder present at the scene?
Take that!
The evidence is right here in this portfolio.
By Jove, that portfolio again, is it?
I was getting to that.
Do you expect the court to rifle through your papers itself? Be more specific. You claim one of those blood samples proves the presence of a 3rd intruder. Well, which one is it? Green blood! Oh, that's why it was occasionally green. I thought it was like a weird censorship thing going weird.
No, it's just blood types.
I was not paying attention. What am I looking at here?
Whoever this is blood type green.
There appears to be some green paint or such light around the bullet hole in the middle of the calendar.
That's a blood stain, my lord.
A blood stain? Was someone playing House of the Dead? Green blood? Curious, even for you.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of Reptile.
Is the court to understand that the intruder was some unhuman creature?
Reptile. It's something developed by Sherlock Holmes. By the great detective! Neo, stop looking at Tribe 9. I know what you're doing. You ain't clever.
Yeah?
Where's my line?
Oh, oops. There you go.
You're a legend. Stop. Don't yet appear in stories. Stop.
It's this, you see. It doesn't have a name yet, though. This Volvo spray is a chemical that reacts with the different elements in people's blood to change its color.
Different elements of different people's blood.
Yes, everyone's blood is slightly different, you see, because it's made up of different chemicals. So by seeing what color it changes to, you can tell in a flash whose blood it is.
Oh, that brings a whole extra dimension to looking at blood. You're gonna break that, man.
And he's back under the desk. Just please don't unplug one of my cords. I beg you.
Skipper died. For real.
Talk of blood in courtroom. Stop. Very exciting. Stop.
As an example, this one shows the blood of the victim, Mr Windibank. One of these games we're gonna see pink blood, and then we're gonna be like, Danganronpa.
Ah, a striking blue.
Yes, so you see, the green color of the bloodstain on the calendar shows that somebody else was shot in the main part of the shop. Bullet.
Now hold your fire there, young man. Could be from some unrelated incident, couldn't it?
No, it's not unrelated. The date shows on the calendar is the date on which Mr. Windibank was killed.
By golly.
Therefore, we could assume that whoever was shot on the same day.
And whose blood is it?
Well, the Skulkin brothers in the stand don't appear to be suffering from any gunshot injuries. Which means it must be the blood of somebody else. The third intruder, in fact.
Objection!
Objection!
Whose identities the court is still waiting to hear? You cannot delay it any longer, my learned friend.
I wonder who it could be.
Who's this alleged third intruder?
It's ex-Benedict.
Take that!
Eggs Benedict.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
My mother hated me. My mother hated me.
Exotic Butters.
My mother watched FNAF Sister Location.
My mother watched FNAF's sister location, and she decided, I should name you Eckert. I was like, Mommy, why?
Why must you do this to me? What have I done to deserve this?
I hate you. Cough, dead. The man's name is Eckert Benedict.
Hi.
Animals just walk into your room. Huh. I have spiders walking into my room.
No.
Egger Benedict? Who on earth are you talking about, Council?
He paid a visit to Windibank's pawnbroker on the afternoon before the incident took place.
Then the accused attempted to deceive the pawnbroker into releasing this article into her possession.
That's right. Ah yes, my favorite Ace Attorney character, Eggs Benedict. The man identified by the defense, Mr. Eckert Benedict, then attempted to take the article from the defendant by force. Broke up!
I'm gonna yes, sir. Sir?
I believe this filthy pocket thief had just redeemed an article from you, no?
Yes,
Megatron has fallen! I, Starscream, is your new leader!
Who hurt a bitch?
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once. Ew, there's a poor child in front of me.
I need to lock in more.
I need to lock in more. Do you hear that? That's Neo dying.
Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel. And needless to say, JoJo pose. I need music box disc too. He kinda sounded like a bitch, not gonna lie. Inspector Gregson was there at that time and can attest to what happened. In the end, it was the inspector himself who took the disc.
Ow. Can you corroborate this account, Inspector?
Yes, my lord, that's more or less what happened. In the interest of being thorough, I asked Windibank for a print showing the fellow. Taken from one of his red-handed recorder gubbinage and guppies, yes, the fish. Yes! That's him talking to Mr. Windibank that morning.
Can you claim this man is the brother's accomplice?
Well, Mr. and Mr. Sulkin? Neo, to you.
Never seen the geezer before in my life.
All my life, Gov. All my life. Never seen him. Never seen him. Never seen him. Never seen him. Broke the glass. Broke the glass. Well, somewhat unsurprisingly, it appears our witnesses disagree with that assertion. I'm sure your lordship recalls my learned Nipponese friend's actual assertion. Which was that he could prove the identity of the alleged accomplice. Bring him in, stab him with a stabbing license.
Yes, and I can. Then show us the evidence. Skipper, it's you. I hear you humming over there.
I agree. We must see proof that the clean-cut gentleman in the photograph is a filthy criminal you say he is.
Get that camera away from me.
Sorry, we have known that Baxter's gonna be in has-been for 1 day and people are already shipping him.
With who?
Nifty.
Oh my fucking god.
Which I guess fair, the only one that doesn't have.
This is the last piece of evidence. I had a feeling that something has been missing in this trial from the very start. But now, I'm going to drag it kicking and screaming into the courtroom. That's kinda hot.
I just don't want Baxter to be token straight.
James Baxter. Sorry.
Are you ready to present your answer to the court then, counsel?
Yes, my lord. The defense will present the evidence now. Proof that the man pictured in this photographic print was in fact the person struck by the third bullet.
Take that!
As I mentioned before on the afternoon of the day in question, the defendant attempted deceitfully and admittedly to reclaim this dish from Windibank.
Which is when the aforementioned Egbert Benedict appeared on the scene, I believe.
Egg.
Egg.
This man then attempted to purloin the article from the defendant's possession, no?
Damn, that dredge skin looks fucking good.
Redskin?
Yeah, I'll put it in muted. That's correct, my lord. I myself was present at the time. It was following this a minor incident occurred. Here you go, I'm muted.
Oh, this. Return to Crab.
Return to Crab.
Crab rave.
I cannot be reminded about the pilot Stolas. Poison to my ears. Poison.
That boy is
Jesus
poison.
Christ, the fucker.
Mr. B. Sorry.
course, sir. There's a desk with it for you.
Very well.
I'm
Jojo
off to off to hang myself.
I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style. I'm gonna transform into a jet now. Bye. And Neo died.
Wait a minute, that disc is mine.
Ah! What do you think you're doing? You little tramp! You drawn blood, you filthy animal! Being a music box disc, it has countless small but sharp metal protrusions over its surface. Those protrusions cause Mr. Benedict's finger to bleed. And the resulting smear of blood is still visible on the disc now.
Goodness. A bloodstain, is it?
My assistant and I just analyzed the bloodstain here in this very courtroom. If I shoot that gun at someone at close range, would they die of radiation poisoning? And Neo died.
Using
But
using my trusty Volga gun.
My fucking voice is dying, I don't know why.
yes, and we added the results to this portfolio. It's great.
What does purple mean? What does purple mean? I say.
I think that is you, Skipper. The maid. I think that is also Skipper, juror number 5.
The same color as the blood around the calendar.
Wait, no, juror number 5. Isn't that the Russian guy?
No, he's juror number 6. Because I remember the 6th person is always at the end. The evidence is conclusive. The man calling himself Mr. Benedict, who was in Windibank earlier in the day, is the accomplice who was present at the scene of the crime that same night! So there was someone else there. Look at those two brothers now, they're sweating buckets. Oi, Huey! Homelander done killed me wife!
Meet the real me.
Homelander done killed me wife and took me bloody son. Womp womp. My lord, it is the opinion
I
of the
think I'm
defense.
on the wrong show again. Is this the way to heaven?
Oi, Serpentius, Homelander done killed me wife and took me bleeding son. Womp womp.
Good luck with that.
I'm putting a team together, mate.
Egg boys! I've gotten lost again.
That Mr. Edgar Benedict should be summoned to the courtroom to testify.
seen that we can ill afford to ignore this gentleman's apparent presence.
Objection!
This has gone on long enough now. This is flagrant ignorance of the mechanics of the law.
Mechanics? What?
Airlock showns, you say? Oh boy, that was like 6 different accents all at once. Airlock showns, you say? Yes, I've heard the name.
Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing.
The protagonist of this series of short stories is for the vulgar classes, let's see. A god of destruction of some sort. Such.
Keep them guessing!
Fuck. And now you have to employ chemical substances
But
devised by his fantastical persona in the highest court of the land. You expect us to take it seriously? The samples made by his plaything are not fit to be called evidence. You did this. This is your fault. I blame Nick. The audience suffers because of Nick.
no. Stop making them guess. Stop.
So the bloodstain turned a shade of green. What of it?
Stop.
Ain't nothing like me except me. I am Groot. I am Groot. As to you successfully proving that no one's other blood in the world returns the same color.
Well. Leg!
Honore dicedo! And pray, do not even think of suggesting that we should take Mr. Sholmes' word for it.
Oh. Is he right?
Ow!
Mr. Sholmes concoction. I don't know. I mean, he is a great detective. What are you talking about? We can't let it get away with this. I knew it would come to this. Of course, Mr. Sholmes' invention isn't going to be recognized by an official body. But what other choice did I have?
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not.
Nia, wake up.
I'm just remembering what Father Christmas over there said before.
Of course he fucking calls him Santa because it looks like fucking Santa.
How about how he was temporarily suspending the summonation examination?
Why is it so hard to get this man, Edgar Benedict, to the stand? It's not that common of a name. My mother said I was a special boy. And then I talked to her and said she hated me. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
In other words,
God's coming.
This is gonna kick my ass.
the examination isn't over yet, is it?
God knows what you did.
He knows who I am.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Good grief. What did you just say, young girl?
And Neo died.
Where? Under a summonation examination, the decision as to whether or not the trial continues is in the hands of this 6 jurors, isn't it? So the way I see it, it doesn't matter what some other people think of Pearlie's invention. At least, not for now.
Yes! She's right! No, yes! She's right! There we go.
Young lady, you have quite the devious mind.
It really just comes down to one thing. Whether these ladies and gentlemen of the jury are convinced by what you say, Runo. Is that about right, what you say? Or did I misunderstand something?
Unbelievable. Mrs. Shum's partner is a force to be reckoned with. And she's just 10!
Wait, Dracula PTB's next week?
Yes.
In theory?
Mm-hmm. I know, right? It came so fucking fast.
I need the boy and a trailer, but mostly the boy, but also a trailer.
I want both.
Iris Wilson, sharpshooter.
After that shrewd precise of the situation from an entirely unexpected source, I must be acknowledging that the pre-dissemination examination has yet to reach its conclusion. By the way, we're still doing that. This is absurd. You're telling me! Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court now looks to you for the final leanings in this matter. As proud citizens of Her Majesty's Britain, I'm sure you will come to a fair and just conclusion, if not, nodulous. So then, state the final decision in turn, please.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yeah, guilty.
Not naughty.
Not
Stop.
guilty.
Not guilty.
Dub.
I break your computer. Get some duct tape or something. Two call guilty and 4 call not guilty. Such is the outcome of the summation examination.
Objection.
Hey, he's saying the thing.
He's doing the thing.
My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage. The prosecution refuses to accept this decision. On what grounds? You're a bitch.
Dub.
Then I have a peer-reviewed study on all the jurors here, and it says, they're all pussies.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. As these jurors are persuaded by some half-baked concoction devised by a pretender to real police work. Huh?
Huh?
They are too ignorant to be trusted with the judgment of anyone's guilt.
The judge. That's fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, Lord. Why is that the voice I went? I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, Lord Van Zeeks, but the outcome of the summation examination cannot be ignored. This trial will continue. Ah! Ah!
Oh! Jeez. Drama queen.
I know.
Ah!
I'm dying.
Face the darkness. Fucking die.
Why?
Zeeks. Zeeks.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm dying of a real heart attack. Why are you laughing?
Silly.
Nevertheless, we find ourselves in a rather awkward situation.
Yeah, we do. The
prosecution's fucking dead.
Nah, that's okay. We get a new one in the next game.
We win.
I
Defense
won.
A very
I
reasonable
won.
request. Requested the subpoena of a new witness. You all get to come back.
Dub.
Meeting grade's really fucking boring. Sadly, I fear that that will be impossible.
What? It's not that hard to find someone named Edgar Benedict. Wait, what?
The name the gentleman gave for himself, Edgar Benedict, is quite clearly false.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Don't believe it.
It's the first time in this entire series where a fucking joke name has been a fake name. Not counting stage names, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. What's his name? L Faker or something?
Faux pas.
Just when I managed to prove the man was there that night. Who said that? It's a female voice. I don't know who it is though.
Could I say something?
Who said that? Speak up. Ghost? Ghost? My new story
In
series?
times of turmoil, in times like the... Oh, wrong ghost.
Dub.
Who was that, please? Who spoke?
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
It was me, my lord. It was me, my lord.
Juror number 5? What's your... You, juror number...
Mambo number 5.
Ryunosuke sees her outside.
This
Oh,
is
hey,
juror
it's you!
number 5.
Oh, hey, it's
1,
you!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Juror number 5.
A little bit of
A little bit of unnamed character in my life. A little bit of unnamed character by my side. A little bit of Benedict, whatever his name was.
A little bit of villain.
Oh, yeah.
What have you to say, madam?
Speaking of ghosts, and muted, these are my ghost types in my story. Ghost. Am I right?
I've been feeling
Which one of these motherfuckers is Papa Emeritus?
but it's you I hate the most.
If you have ghosts, you've got everything.
And
This chapel
Skipper
of
died.
ritual smells of dead
possible.
human
Inspector.
sacrifices from the altar.
Me, Mom.
I wonder if you might show the photographic print to me again. The one in which the gentleman is shown.
Oh, does she recognize him?
Oh, right. Yes. This one you mean, Mr. Benedict?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's not what I said.
I know. But I just thought.
Benedict, come on my back.
The Jesus. Okay, that was way worse than mine. Mods, beat him to death with hammers.
Anyway, yeah, she does recognize him.
Yep.
There's
Wonder
no
what he
doubt
did.
in my mind.
Juror number 5, you don't mean to say, you know this man?
Yes, I know him.
What?
9. Good gracious. Hold up! Door number 5. How on earth?
I am a communications officer. Stop.
As we can clearly see.
The gentleman in the photograph is. Stop.
Oh my god, is she in love with him?
Also a communications officer.
Oh.
You work in my office. Stop. A very talented operator, in fact. Stop.
Someone please take her telegraph machine away.
Tapping away the telegraph. Stop.
Oh god. This doesn't seem right somehow. I can't put my finger on why, but it doesn't feel right.
I suppose we all imagine the accomplice would be some sort of hardened criminal.
Yeah, I think I need to focus
It's
on this
a little
instead.
expected to find out that he was a respectable job by day. Whatever he gets up to at night.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde be like. Yes, I suppose that's it. I suppose that's why I thought something was wrong.
If the gentleman is at London's communication station, we should be able to subpoena him within the hour.
No, I'm too busy trying to kill Megatron.
Bailiff Cavescullen. Lord Von Zeeks, if you please. Yeah, my lord. Make the necessary arrangements with all haste. God damn it. Court will recess for 1 hour. When the new witness arrives, we shall reconvene to hear the gentleman's testimony. Inspector Gregson?
Yes, my lord.
I should like to hear you specifically about the events at the pawnbrokery on the day in question. Come to my chambers during the recess. Dibs on the swings.
Yes, sir, my lord. Dibs
Very
on the-
well. Court
Dibs on
is
the slide.
adjourned until 4 p.m.
Hey, I'm gonna need a drink of water and save whatever the fuck I had to deal with for tomorrow.
I think I'm going to try and learn how to make a character in Blender.
You should.
I've been wanting to make something for my persona for years.
One thing's for certain, after I do beat that one room, I'm making Ansem my bitch for that.
Oh, good luck with that. Ansem will make you his bitch.
We'll see about that. We'll fucking see about that.
Ansem's a bastard.
Gina,
Can't be worse than whatever the fuck I'm dealing with right now.
how are you holding up?
Fitz, it could always be worse.
I'm starting to feel quite warmly towards our frequent cold shoulders now.
Ginny! Are you alright? Aren't you saying anything?
What's the point, eh? Why go to all this trouble and fight so hard for the likes of me?
Huh?
Well, you saw it. That picture.
What picture?
Ah, you mean this? The photograph taken by Holly's red-headed recorder. Well, I didn't think it would have captured a scene like this, that's for sure.
It's hopeless. Anyone who sees that's gonna think I did it, ain't they?
Well, I won't pretend it wasn't a bit of a shock when the prosecution first presented it to the court.
Surely you're gonna have your doubts about me now. You can't still think I'm innocent.
Of course I can.
Ginny, why don't you talk to us? Tell us what really happened that night.
Eh?
Riddles cleverly managed to piece together a lot of new information, but still, we'd really like to hear it from you.
Alright then. It was after we'd had that dinner together at your place, right, Iris? Then we all had a chat up in your office, didn't we?
Yes, I remember.
After that, I just couldn't get to sleep. So I slipped out and went down to the street to the 201. To the 2-1. To Windibank's place. I had to know.
If
I
Iris'
was to
story
stop
was
the woods-
there or not, the Hound of the Baskervilles.
I don't know what it's about or nothing. But if you ask me, there's something in it that Sholmes don't like. Something what he don't want people reading. So that's why he lied to Iris about sticking it log with Windibank for safekeeping. At least, that's what I thought at the time.
So you broke into Windibank's?
I just had to know if it was there or not. I mean, I had no idea all was gonna kick off, did I? I struck the lock and snuck inside. It was dark as you like in there. So I gave the oil lamp on the counter a bit of wick. And that's when...
Oh.
Ah! I nearly died, I did. And the next thing I knew... Ah!
The next thing I knew, I had to reconnect my controller.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
I grabbed the gun off the counter and was waving it in the air. Like I don't know what.
Mass, I think this is Windibank's.
Ah, you're the girl who was in it this afternoon. Come to help me kill myself. They pickpockets went in for an armed robbery.
The manuscript. Have you got it here?
It shows me
Did Sholmes leave a load of papers with you? A story.
I beg your pardon.
Under the something or other. If it's here, I want to see it.
I'm sorry, young lady. I'd sooner die than relinquish going along to one of my customers. This is a hostage situation, and I'm not holding myself hostage.
I don't want it. What would I do with it anyway? I just want to see it's here. That's all.
Oh, you want to see it, do you?
I want to know if Sholmes really pawned it here or not. Please, just let me see it and I'll go.
Oh, very well, then I'll postpone the suicide. But for pity's sake, stop waving my gun around, would ya? I have a new setup over there.
So then the old cove unlocked the storeroom door and we both went inside. And it was there alright, the manuscript. Sholmes weren't lying after all.
You did all that just to check for me, Ginny?
Anyway, then there was a bit of a kick-up out in the main bit of the shop.
The Sulkin brothers arriving at the scene, yes.
What was that noise? Someone's breaking in!
The burglar squads whirl up. It's the Payday Gang.
The Payday Gang.
Yeah, there's some burglars convention here tonight that I don't know about.
I
Gina,
think I forgot to shut the door behind me. Sorry.
I better go take care of it. Can I possibly have my gun back?
Oh, well I'll come with you and...
Now don't be foolish, young girl. You must stay right here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances. If you hear a gunshot, it's probably me ending my life.
And with that, he took the gun out of my hands and walked back out into the shop.
Who are you? Where are you, you bastards? I'll kill myself, I swear!
I'm back in the store, like you
Ringo,
said, straining my ears and
insane.
to talk to you what was going on.
Oi Ringo, this man's kind of insane.
What the fuck?
What the hell's going on? My music isn't that bad, is it, John?
Debatable. It sounded like they got into a bit of a scrap. I started to think I would help, see? So I was just about to go out the storeroom myself when...
Damn!
Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down on his head.
I had a couple of shots go off. 2, I think. Almost at the same time. And then there he was, right at my feet. I'm face down on the floor.
This is not
I
how
was
I
right next to the
die.
storeroom door. So I slammed it shut and locked it quick as you like.
Because you thought whoever had shot Mr. Windibank might come for you?
Yeah, so I went to grab the old cove's gun. I figured I'd put up a fight at least.
A gun with one
When I got a
bullet.
better look at him, I knew. Windibank,
This is
it's a gun.
bullshit.
Felt funny in me head all of a sudden. Kinda dizzy. And after that, I don't remember nothing.
That must be when you passed out, Gina.
If I hadn't done what I done, the old cove might still be alive.
I doubt that, but still. Did you tell the police everything you just told us?
Of course I did. They didn't believe a word of it, did they? All they said was if I kept telling lies, it'd make things even worse for me.
It'll be alright, Ginny. Don't worry. Just stay strong a little longer. Bruno's about to put the real copper through the mill.
That cove was there in the afternoon? That Egbert Benedict?
Egg-butt Benedict.
Egbert... I keep wanting to say like Egbert. That's Eggert. I still remember how he looked at me. Like I was nothing. It was there that night.
We don't know his real name yet. But I'm convinced that he's involved somehow. Anyway, thank you for telling us what happened, Gina. I appreciate your honesty.
You what?
You can leave it all in Bruno's capable hands now, Ginny.
I knew I should have put you in a wood fucking chipper.
Mr. Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah?
Naruto. How come you trust me? I don't get it.
Cause the man I love trusted me.
I mean, have you forgotten what happened here before? Come on, it was only 2 months ago. 2 months ago, Jesus Christ. Me and me killed it. It told you a whole pack of lies. Sometimes it goes into like fucking southern, and I'm like, no, stop. You got that bug shot off with him, even though he was a killer.
No, I could never forget that.
Oh.
I did what I thought was best at the time. I let my Ungar go free. The miracle didn't happen.
Miracle.
But the pain of that era of judgment doesn't get any easier to bear. Still, don't forget that I also made you a promise. I told you that I'd be on your side to the bitter end, no matter what.
But what if I'm lying? You could be working to get another killer dog for all I know. For all you know.
Child, please. I was
You
once
wouldn't
in
be
your
saying this if you were lying.
I was once in your position, Gina. I was the accused in the trial.
You what?
Before I left Japan, I was accused of murder. And strange as it might sound, the circumstances of the crime were pretty damning. I'm sure that no one would believe it wasn't me who done it.
Oh, Bruno.
But there was one person who stood up for me, who believed in me, and was prepared to defend me.
No.
What?
Best friend in quotes.
My best friend, in quotes.
Oh god, I have the voice of a... Ryunosuke, no one believes in you more than I do. Leave this to me. All you need to do is put your faith in me, and I'll do the rest.
I was so happy I cried.
Oh. Fuck!
I was so happy I cried. Died.
Blue screen.
But even then, somewhere inside me, I couldn't help thinking, surely he doesn't really believe in me. Not completely.
Nick's controller dies at every emotional moment.
That's funny. But I was wrong. Kiss me.
Anyway.
As soon as my trial began, it was obvious. They had an absolute unwavering belief in me. God damn, just kiss him already.
Just fucking kiss already. Better kiss on that boat.
And in turn, I developed an absolute unwavering belief in him. That's when I knew our love wasn't breakable.
Damn, these bitches gay.
Good for them.
Good for them. Good for them.
So what are you trying to say? That you love me? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Friends.
Guys, what do y'all think about this? The group chat.
Since then, I came to realize
What the fuck?
if you want someone to believe in you, you have to believe in the other person first. And loving that person is just a perk.
What are you saying? You gay fuck?
I promise you, Gina, no matter what happens, I'll keep believing in you. So you don't need to worry. I won't let you down. I'm gay. No, I'm bisexual.
Even though I'm a diver and a no good liar?
You're not like Miss Gilded. I know that.
Eh?
That's right. You're a friend, Ginny.
Iris?
We know you better than you think. And we come to the conclusion that you're someone we can trust. This music's making me fucking sad.
I can't even hear it. Is it Nocturne?
Yeah.
Fucking do it. The fucking, like, every time cause I have my playlist where I've been putting on a bunch of Is Eternity songs that I like, and every time the fucking song comes on, I get teary-eyed. It's like, ah!
That's really all we
Stop.
need to know.
It's
Stop.
the strings, dude. It's the fucking strings.
Exactly.
You're fucking gay! And an homosexual!
Mr. Naruto, I mean,
She's crying again.
Aww.
Did you know the child legal representative? Court proceedings are about to resume. Please head to the courtroom immediately. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Thanks, British Meekins.
Oh god, it's playing his theme now. It's playing Kazuma's thing.
But
I've been both with a defendant and a defending lawyer in my time, so I knew only too well just how hard it was to put all your faith in another. And I also knew just how hard it was to bear the burden of another, putting all of their faith in you. This is it at last. The final chapter. The final battle. Wish me luck, Susato-san. I hope you're watching over me too, partner.
damn. Fuck.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. What did I die for?
I fell onto it. I got spooked and I got pushed.
Listen, I died stupidly, but I didn't. That's no excuse for you to be stupid.
You should kill yourself now, stupidly, so I may mock you.
Let this. Just be a lesson, not be like me and die stupidly. Death by Gato.
Nope, death by Godot.
Not Godot, Gato. Can't.
I hereby
In Spanish.
call this court to order as we resume the trial of Miss Gina Lestrade.
I guess it would be more accurate to say no.
Yes. Yes, the gat.
The get no. I immediately regretted saying that. I fucking hate that I personally stim to parrot people. It's like no. Sometimes I say things I don't want to.
I didn't appreciate that. My Nintendo didn't appreciate that comment. Either.
No.
Lord Van Zinks, you have successfully subpoenaed the witness. The subpoena was delivered to the communication station where the man works immediately, my lord. However, This is a heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
As it ends the arrival of his carriage.
Oh.
Good scene. Jason! Eggs, Benedict!
Sean!
Eggs, Benedict!
Sean! Eggs, Benedict.
Let us turn our attention to Inspector Gregson's receipt of the case heard by the court this morning. The glaring omission of the third bullet in your report is a serious blunder, Inspector.
Yes, I can only apologize, my lord.
You should join us.
No, leave me alone.
One of us. Part of
One
the
of
brothers,
us.
part of the crew. And although the defense's chemical analysis of the blood at the scene makes for a compelling argument, I cannot permit such untried methods to be used as evidence in my courtroom.
It's a big mistake to cross Hurley and me. A very big mistake.
Little lady, did you just threaten me?
Oh, hey, bailiff.
Hey, British Meekin. Or one of them, at least.
Yeah.
My lord! Our subpoena witness has just arrived in the building!
Damn, we didn't even need to fucking do anything.
Thank you, officer. Show him to the stand without delay. Right away!
Mr. Eckert Benedict. I didn't expect to be
Benedict.
cross paths with him again.
I have
So
open
soon.
windows in the hallway and a door with missing panels.
Oh,
Certainly
boy.
not like this.
There he is. Jeez, all four of them were up there.
I, Starscream, am your new leader! You sound like a pussy.
Thank you for complying with the court subpoena in such a at such short notice, sir.
But of course, my lord, as an upstanding member of London society, it's my pleasure to oblige.
Now kindly state your name and occupation for the record.
Ashley Graydon, communications officer.
No, you're Caesar Zappelli. I know that book anywhere.
Oh my god.
Now, perhaps somebody would kindly explain what all this is about.
First it's all about... No one's gonna get that reference.
There.
Part 1 of JoJo! Watch it, you bastards!
I have.
Read the Old Testament!
I have!
You've appraised of the situation as the court officer. On your way here, I presume.
Yes, I was. Something to do with the murder that took place at the pawnbrokers on Baker Street. And some nonsense about me having been there on the night in question.
That is the accusation, indeed.
This really is beyond a joke, you know.
Very well. Without further delay, the court will hear your testimony now, Mr. Graydon. Or presumably next time.
Yeah, next time.
Haha, I know the future. Even though I'm from the past. You'll respond to the accusation made against you under oath. What the fuck is that animation?
Gladly, my lord. Gladly. Now fucking
This
die.
guy is a JoJo character.
Now fucking
He
die.
literally looks like if both Sapelli, if like Will A and fucking Caesar fused. What the fuck?